Jungkook baby, my life, what the whole universe is against me now. I grab my hair frustratedly and look at Tati, who was arranging the cake on the table with the help of the maids. The hall is full decorated, the balloons and ribbons. He planned everything with 2 days. I want to tell him the truth, but I didn't got any intention. I wanted to try grandpa's idea, but that too ruined because of him wanting to bake the cake. Well, I couldn't deny it. He was all talking extremely about the birthday celebration when we came back from our home. He had made some surprise too. How could I tell him the truth, seeing he excitedly and happy speaking with me for the first time? Well, when he asked about baking the cake, I went dreaming about having a kitchen love making and telling him everything only to find out that there were maids in the kitchen to helping him with the decoration and baking. I texted Grandpa about our failed plan. He texted me back saying, "Let it go like this and we can tell the truth later. Hope everything goes well. Taekook." GK, huh? Did he call me Cookie now? I look at Rati, who was right in front of me with a wild, alluring smile on his face. Because of my thoughts, I couldn't see him coming towards me. I smiled back to him, showing my bunny teeth. Seeing his smile, my heart already go for a marathon. He called me Cookie. He used to call me that in front of my parents after mates, but today, I can't explain. It feels so good. Yeah, are you dreaming? They said, waving his hand in front of me. I blinked my eyes and looked at him. And JK, I was, you need something, I said. Try my best to not to show my nervousness. But he just smiled and looked down, biting his lips, then again looked up at me and cleared his throat. The cake is ready. Can you please help me to attach this photo frame in the hall? You just have to hold the stool. I will attach it, he said, from which I looked down to see the frame in his hand. Yeah, sure, he smiled and nodded. I then tagged along with the stool and helped him arranging the stuff. I hold the stool from him to get on its top. I told him I will do it, but he said he can do. They put his step on the stool, holding my shoulders and get on the stool free. These paired legs come into my vision. Why are you doing this, T? Can you give me the frame? They said, and without looking, I gave that he asked for. They didn't have any trouble with his leg. I decided to look up bad more. As he stretched his arm to place the frame, his smooth, milly, small waist came into my vision. My hands are it hold it. Stop the teasing, close your eye, that's better. After fixing it, I can hear the movement of Thay trying to step down, so I open my eyes. Freak me. Jungkook baby. His body so close to me as he tried to step down, holding my shoulders. Cheeky. I stood both breathing when I can hear his own breathing. The way he put his lip between his teeth as he looked down, kill me, it's far more better than this. The others might also join him in a test every photo, so for my luck, my heart get a little peace. This is last, he said and carried the frame. Oh, it's heavy, he said, but still trying to balance it with one hand and a step on the stool, but because of the weight of the frame, he couldn't lean up. JK, wait, let me call someone too. I heard him gasp as I raised him from the floor holding his wrist. Yes, I couldn't hold back more. If this is the only way, then I have to do this, or else I will die of a heart attack. He giving me his wrist is so small. I tried to keep an emotionless face when he looked at me for some second. Even thought my heart was sending different emotion. His body seems to shifted to his hands are slightly trembling as he tried to achieve that photo frame in a rush. My grip is still on his wrist. Maybe that's why he is nervous. It's done. In a small tone which indicated that I have removed the hole. I remove my hand and looked away from Thay. I am getting shy. What the heck? This is not you, Jungkook. He too turned back and tried to step down, but God has some other plan. The leg slipped and he was about to fall, but I catch him in bridal style. He too wrapped his hand around me as an intrigue. Our eyes met. His moving circle on our faces so close. His ear and face are already in thread. He is slightly sweating through his chest, having up and down for each breath. He taking thought. He parted lips and leaned from his lips. He didn't beg. His eyes widened and both of us came back to real while he then looked at the place where the sound came. It was our mate looking at us with her wild eyes. Why? He quickly unwrapped his arms and slid down from my hold as I put him to the ground. He kept some distance between us and smiled at the maid awkwardly. The maid too blinked her eyes, bowed down, saying sorry for a million times as she took the frame that fell from her hand and escaped to the kitchen. JK. I picked at the who was looking down, biting his lips. JK, it's already 11:50. We have to go to Grandpa and wake him up. Let me bring the cake, he said and ran to the other mats without even giving me a glance. JK, I turned and looked up and then to the surrounding. It was then I saw that he was dead. Before my whole attention was to Thay, so I couldn't see what he was attaching to the wall and it strained. But now the whole room was decorated with photos of Grandpa and Grandma together, like from their young age till she died. These are old photos. How did he got their frame or album? Oh crap! Did he plan this much and the large? JK, my eyes searched for Thay, who was shy. You smile with the match. You are making me fall for you on a second, Thay. I am so lucky to have you in my life. You are so precious. I love you. My eyes teared up. Just then our eyes met again. But he didn't hold the stairs for long as he looked away and sighed. But I can see he was still glancing to me. I smiled and blinked my eyes, but my stare never left from me. JK, you are my angel, Thay. You are my everything. Jungkook, baby, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Grandpa. They were exactly singing the birthday song along with the mates. He seemed so happy, widely smiled, showing his dimples in the side of his upper lips. Grandpa is also acting according to the situation. You should see the way he acted so suspicious when he entered the room with the cake. My poor grandma, how did she manage with him? But the way They were so in love from first till now. I even thought men and they. But they, oh, thank you, dear. I am so happy. Grandpa said and pressed his cheeks. Okay. First make a wish and blow the candle. They said exactly. Grandpa giggled and looked at me, then back to the cake. He blew the candle. He put a part and feed to they first, then to me. Then we both give the cake to the grandpa. Happy. I am so happy. Well, that more this old man would wish. Only my wish to see you, my cookie and Tete, living a long life together with a lot of love. Oh, I want to see your babies too. Then I want to go to my honey, your grandma, he said, wiping his tears. Grandpa, I call him, seeing his emotion. But he quickly faced blame and hid his expression and winked at me. My eyes widened. This old man is really something. I looked at Tete, who really fell into his trap. Who said Grandpa is not here? You don't have to go to her, and I won't let you leave us either. And you have another surprise. Come with me, he said, and looked at me. He probably mentioning about we both have Grandpa to move towards the hall. Soon they made about to there and began to wish the birthday again. He always smiled, sometimes gave me a stare for his plan. But the moment he saw the birthday, he stopped. He looked at the photos without blinking, of course. Maybe he would be thinking about old memory. His eyes get steady again. It isn't fake like this before. He slowly take a step forward and cross each of the frame. They move for the bigger one. You look beautiful, honey. He mumbled and kissed the frame. They moved beside me and looked at Grandpa. My eyes were on them. Their love, he said in a small tone, just audible from me. He just still looked at Grandpa, just and looked at Grandpa. A hand rubbed and we both looked at each other. He smiled and intertwined his hand with me. I don't know what state was I then, because I felt and I am out of the world with extreme happiness for a small move from him. I feel in and at cloud nine. I want our story to be like them. Even thought our beginning was not so great. I want our ending to be full of love. I want to feel love and care by you. Can you promise me whatever happened, you won't leave me, that you won't stop loving me? They asked me. His eyes are teary. Me too. My vision is getting blurry due to the tears. I nodded my hand. Exactly the very difficulty. I promise I won't stop loving you, and I won't leave you without happiness, because I love you. I will love you forever, I said him, looking at his happy face. He smiled and put his hand on my shoulder, holding my hand with his both hands. It feels good like this to be so close with him, and I want this to happen always. We stay like this for some moment till Grandpa came back to us. He was happy, even thought he was a little emotional, thinking about Grandma. I saw how he was looking at his position in his heart went to the top level. Now I don't think he even think for me from now on. Of course, who wouldn't love my Thay? He is an angel. Later they went to cut the cake and sorry to Matt leave us alone. He was so friendly with the mates, so he won't like ordering them to take care of everything. He is a different cookie. I had said this to you many times, but I am repeating again. He is an angel. We thought it be so blessed that we are got him in our lives. So never miss him in your life. Never hurt him either. Hold his hand and pour him with love. If he was with you, then you don't need anyone else. Nothing can substitute his love. Take care of him, love him, treasuring every moment with him. He is a then passed, but we both of us looking at the. I will never miss him. I remember I can feel Grandpa gaze. I look at him, he smiled at me. He smiled at me probably and put his hand around my shoulders again. Our vision moved towards there. We were so into the moment that we didn't see another finger entering the hall. What happening here? Me and Grandpa sniffed, hearing the voice. No way. Both of us looked back at the same time to the newly entered finger. Again, I am dumb. Mom, they saw her and rushed towards her. Cheeky. I looked at Grandpa, who was already looking at me. Great, we both are dumb now. Oh, Mom, why didn't you tell me you were coming back today? And where is Dad? I was trying to call you from yesterday, but it always says switch off. Tess asked Mom and hugged her. Mom too smiled and hugged him back. Well, I was the one who blocked Dad and Mom's number from his phone so that the fake birthday plan won't be ruined. I never thought Mom will be here this soon, Mrs. John. She called me. Well, I too tried to call you. It said the same, switch off. I never tried to call this bunny, but he said he is busy and that sort of things. He can't even find some time for his own mother. Anyway, I came back this soon because the Singapore project got finished. And his dad said he will be go to the business trip instead of Cookie, and he went directly to there. Whereas me came back here, his dad said Cookie was trying to his best not to go to this business trip as he does not want to miss you. Wow, my lovely babies. Mom teased and they slightly glanced at me, blushing. I to give him a fake smile as my mind is full of fear about the upcoming explosion. Mrs. Jian, well, what were you doing here? It seems like some sort of celebration. Did something happen? Oh my, are you pregnant? Am I going to be a grandma? JK, I caught choking on my own. Mrs. Jian, that birthday is it on next month, September 2nd. Who told you it's today? Miss Mom says, cutting his speech. I saw the expression is changing from happy to confused. He looked at me. JK, I gulped. Oh God, Cookie, did you plan it? Did you do this to make him a fool? Mom said and glared at me. JK, for God's sake, don't put fuel too far. JK, I couldn't complete as Grandpa began to laugh so hard when making me confused. What is he doing? Or he is planning something? Oh dear, actually I think Cookie forgot about the birthday date. Also I saw Tete so excited for my birthday. I didn't want to make him feel sad, so I just go with the flow. This bunny probably forget the date. Right, Cookie? Grandpa asked me. I stayed there confused, then nodded as Grandpa hit on my shoulders. Mrs. Jian nodded. I don't think so. He would have done this purposely. He always liked to tease my Tete, and how could he forget the date? It's one day after his birthday. The spirit do it on purpose. I know. It's my poor Tete. Mom, please stop this. I picked at Grandpa for any more ideas, but his gaze was fixed on somewhere. I followed that only to see him there. He was crying, looking at me, even thought he is trying to hold his tears. Guilt. I feel guilty seeing his cry. It will be felt like an insult for him. What will I do now? Mom, what really don't help anything. I tried to move towards him, but just then he removed mom's hold and rushed to upstairs, wiping the tears. He didn't spare a glance to anyone. He is upset, he is hurt, and I am. Yeah, what are you waiting? Go with him, Grandpa said to me. I signed and do as he said. I don't know what is gonna happen. What excuse will I tell him? Everything was like what I whispered, but now everything ruined. Will he forgive me? Oh God, please show me a way. Jungkook, you freaking leave me alone, Jungkook. I flinched, hearing Tae yelling from the bathroom. As usual, the locker inside of the bathroom towards me as I came inside of the room. He was crying. I heard him, I know, but this time everything was out of hand. I am begging him to come out, but he isn't listening to me. I explained him everything that happened, including Grandpa's involvement in this. But then T, who was silent till then, began to yell and scream, "Oh God, what I am going to do? JK, please, Tay. I already told you everything. Just give me one more chance. I promise." Also today I want to tell you everything beforehand, but seeing your excitement and your plan, I was afraid to tell you that this was a fast birthday, so please, everything is my fault. I'm sorry, just open the door there. I just promise you that I won't leave you whatever happens, so please, let's sort it out. You don't have to feel any insult, as Grandma and me only had good intention. I really didn't know how to approaching you when I found out my feeling for you. That's why I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to convince him why my faith is like this. Is the God punishing me for hurting Thay? I regret now. Click. Go my prayer. Oh, not. Anyway, the bathroom door opened, revolving Thay. He is still mad at me. I went in front of him, prepared for the yelling, but he didn't say anything as he mumbled his shoulders into me and moved to bed. I blinked my eyes in confusion and looked at Thay, who was grabbing his phone, its charger, and moved towards the door. Wait, where he is going? I moved towards him and hold his hand. JK, Thay, where are you going? Let's talk and sort it out, please. Don't avoid me again. It's a request, please, to him, but he just pulled his hand and faced me. Thay, I want to sleep and I am going to use the guest room. Since everyone is aware of everything, we don't have to act anymore, right? So good night and have a nice sleep, he said, with anger evident in his each word, and again aimed for door, but I don't let him go as I too move in front of him, blocking him. JK, please, I'm sorry. I really meant it. I never mentioned to insult you or your heart. It just happened. Today you yourself said about the new beginning. Please, let's forget this. Forgive me this. I don't know what to do. Just tell me what I have to do. I will do whatever you say, I said, being to this time. I don't care about my brothers. For me, he is the only one matter now. He and close his eyes. Thay, Jungkook, Jungkook, I am really angry now, and now I really don't want to see you, as well as really don't want to hear it from you. My mind is a mess. You said I told you you start from the first. is because trusted you. I never thought you will break it on the same day. And Grandpa, you don't have any idea how much I try my best to hide everything from him. I really cared about him. And what did you two do? It's her, Jungkook. You make me a fool. If you had told me about this yesterday, I would have forgiven you. I I wouldn't have taken it seriously, but this, I can't just let it go. Fake my pride. The next things I do was a little cheap, but I don't care. I came in front of him and hold his leg. He flinched when I hold his leg and tried to push me, but I just tightened the hold as I completely lay on the floor. Hey, Jungkook, what the heck are you doing? Get up. What the freak? Yeah, move, Akashi, he said me trying to move my heart, but I stayed there like that. JK, yes, I'm crazy for you. I'm done with you avoiding me, Thay. Please, I can't anymore. I beg you, it's my fault. I agree, but just give me a chance. I will be good to you as you want. I will love you and take care of you till my last breath. Our love story will have the best ending. Please forgive me. I love you. I can't live without you. Please, please. I continue my big holding his leg like a kid who wants a snack from his mom. Pitiful, I know. That's my condition. I wish he saw me a little pity soon. Thais stopped and he became silent, hearing no response from his part. I slowly looked up only to meet with two beautiful but tearful eyes. Get up, Jungkook, they said in a breaking voice, looking away from me. You forgive me? If not, I'm not getting up. What am I? I 5-year-old sick. He just closed his eyes but nodded. But he was crying silently. My heart felt a pang seeing him. I slowly removed the hold and get up from the ground. His eyes are still closed, but tears are escaping from its side. I cupped his cheeks and he opened his eyes slowly. Even my own eyes teared up seeing him cry. JK, I'm sorry, let's forget about this. This won't happen again. I said. He didn't say anything but hugged me tightly, putting his head on my shoulders. I hugged him back and stayed like that, in just the silence, but it was not awkward. It was like we both comforting each other. Thay, Jungkook, Jungkook, Thay, I love you too, he said, breaking the hug and look at me. I wiped his tears and kissed his forehead, cupped his cheeks. Okay, I love you more, I said genuinely. He gave me a small smile and pressed his lip on mine. I felt happiness. My hand moved towards his waist and his hand moved around my neck as the I am smile. He too. We are happy, JK. Good. Hear my prayer. He fulfilled my wish for love.